Hey everyone, we're back in the basement for another morning workout. So how are you? Good morning. We made it to Wednesday. It's hump day, and today, I think I said yesterday, is like another snow cold day. And we live in a neighborhood, and our neighborhood is like one of the last to get plowed all the time. So there's still a handful of inches of snow all over the ground. Roads aren't great, and I am needing to go somewhere today. Like, I am so sick of being stuck in the house, but I'm not sure if it's going to happen, truthfully. But I wanted to get on really quick because these days of being stuck in the house and all that kind of stuff just get chaotic really quick. And yeah, we all kind of spiraled yesterday. And so I wanted to make sure I had a chance because I'm halfway through this, and you guys don't hate me, but I have an unpopular opinion because I am not liking this. I'm halfway through and I am bored. So the premise, it follows, what's her name? Roxana. And she is just a girl. She is a girl with a horrible father, comes from like a well-known family, but her father has, he was an alcoholic and kind of spiraled and their name into the dirt. And so whatever, long story short, she ends up getting a job as like an assistant to the assistant in Queen Esther's court because she loves to cook. And so it's her job there, her kind of romance that's budding with a physician. And I don't know, I'm just bored, guys. I'm bored. I don't know why I don't care more. And so I'm really like trudging through this. I have it on audio. It's like 12 or 13 hours and I'm halfway through. So we'll get there. Tell me it gets better. Since this is going up in like somewhat real time, tell me it gets better. I really hope it does. So last night I drew for my next physical read, and so there should be a short on that. And if you're on Patreon, go vote so we know what physical read I'm gonna read. But yeah, today no plans. I want to take my oldest daughter to Price Chopper because that's really close to us. Like, it's walkable to us, not in the snow and stuff, but it's walkable to us. And she needs apples for a science experiment because they're having a science fair in school on Tuesday, but she has to like do the whole project, then just take the board and present basically. And so we need to get apples because she's going to test which liquids stop the apples from browning the quickest. And silly me, apples were a part of her math lesson yesterday. And so we all ate apples and we ate all our last apples. And we need to get the project done, the poster made, all that kind of stuff. So, and Walmart's not doing deliveries or anything because of Snowmageddon 2.0. So, or 6.0 or whatever. But, so we need to go get apples. I might venture out, but taking all four of them, including like the baby and the stroller and the blah, 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 when it's so cold and there's so much snow, I don't know if we're going to do it. I don't know. Might wait till tomorrow. That might still give us enough time, but Friday is the library book sale, so I'm going to try to go to that. Saturday we have her last volleyball game for the season, and like we just have stuff going on. So enjoying the slower pace of the day. Just trying to keep on keeping on. If you are a mom in a snowy climate right now, please comment down below. Normalize the crazy. So I'm gonna go work out. I'm running late this morning. So yeah, and you guys, sorry for all the sound issues with these videos. It is so hard to get my kids' voices but not their faces, and and to block out them in background noise when I'm talking and yet still be able to hear me. So sound quality is awful. I'm working on it, and yeah, we'll try to make today a little bit better vlog. So we'll see what happens, and I'll check in later.
I'm sorry for the things I said. I never meant to break you the way.
Hey everyone, so it is 10-12 hours later. It's almost 4 o'clock, or it is 4 o'clock, and today has been a busy day, another snow day, and so another day of not going anywhere, not doing anything. But we did school, we did math, we did language arts, and then my daughter has a science fair next week, I think I said, and I found apples. I had 3. I thought I only had 1, and I found 3, so we were able to make it work. And so she is testing which liquid will keep the apples from browning the best, and so far so good. Yeah, so far so good. We are maybe 5 hours in, and the ones in vinegar have browned, but everything else still looks pretty good. So I'm hoping there's going to be a clear winner, but we'll see. Regardless, it's a good question, and so it's a fun time. So I finished The Queen's Cook, and I am in the minority, guys. I didn't like this at all. I didn't like this. So this is about, like I said, Roxana is the girl, and she is, oh, bless you. Bless you. Oh my goodness. She is from a prominent family, but her dad kind of ruins that with alcoholism. And so then her dad decides to go after this doctor and try to take his belongings or whatever. And instead the doctor kills the dad, and kind of unwillingly, but whatever. And so then the doctor and Roxana, the doctor's Aiden and Roxana start this super slow burn romance, and they he gets her a job in the Queen's Court, like in a very low ranking assistant to assistant, and she works her way up, becomes friends with Queen Esther, and then there is a lot of politics in this book, a lot of politics. And of course that would somewhat make sense with Esther's story, but it was just too heavy in the politics for me. And then I loved Roxana and Esther's friendship, and I loved, you get little excerpts from Esther's scrolls or whatever. And so I liked that. But then Esther and the king's most powerful wife are both being targeted, and so there's some mystery there. There's a lot of different genres going on, and truthfully I just didn't care. I didn't care very much, and so that's that. So now both of my girls have reviews to do, so we are going to get them in here. I'm going to try something different to hopefully make this sound work, but still not show their faces. And so I am going to see if we can get them in here, let them review their books, draw new cards, and then I'm going to go live for sprints at 4:30. Becca, I think she has a sinus infection, and she is really not feeling good, so I think it's going to be just me, but I am wanting to sprint and just socialize with people outside of my house, because it is too many days inside with nothing to do. So, girls, grab your books and come over here and let's review them. Okay, so kid number one had a different strategy. She's just going to cover herself up and talk about the Ella Diaries ballet backflip. What did you think about it?
It was good.
It was good? Can you tell me anything more? What did you like about it?
It was a girl who was doing ballet and wanted to switch to gymnastics, but she had promised a teacher to help with the littler kids, help teach them. And so she decides to quit, but she still help. And then she watches the play they were going to do on in an enchanted forest, and then learns how to do backflips.
Okay, so you read this whole thing in not very long because of the diary format. Do you like that?
Yes.
Okay, let's pick your next card. Okay, I'm going to shuffle them up. And she's going to pick. I got a vicious cut on my finger. So this morning, my daughter was helping me chop mushrooms for dinner tonight. And we got a new chopper, and the blade, I couldn't get the blade in there correctly. And so I, the adult, stuck my finger in the blade and got the very fingertip. So even shuffling hurts. But okay, pick a card.
Hi.
You got an 8. An 8. So an 8 is, let me see. An 8 is book in a series. So you can continue in a series, start a series, or complete a series.
I might get the next Ella Diaries.
Okay, the next Ella Diaries it is. So she's going to go grab that, and she will continue a series for 3 points. Okay, we're back with kid number 2. What did you think of your pet rescue book?
It was good because right in the paps saved a little cat. Because it was on the water.
Yep.
About Fisher Bays.
Yep. You guys move a lot. Okay, are you ready to pick your next card? Okay, pick a card, any card. What card? A 10. Okay, a 10 is your initials in the title. So your initials are A, E, B. You have to go find a book that has A, E, and B in the title.
Okay.
Okay, go find a book that you want to read and we'll check it. Okay, she's going to read Big and Little by Curious George. So her initials are A, E, B. So we have A, E, and B. So this is going to be her next read. So we will not be checking in tonight for them because last night I broke my rule and we filmed way too close to dinner and they were up late, didn't listen well. So we're not going to film again tonight, but those are their reads for tonight. And I think they may sprint with me, but I'm trying to get my husband to take them outside to play because we are stir crazy. So I will check in one more time before bed.
You broke in the distance over bridges. I hear you calling out.
Everyone, I'm going to check in one final time for the evening. The baby is kicking my camera, but this is all I read today, or this afternoon. Defiant Joy, which is not for Deck TBRathon, but it is for Krista from Books and Jams, Christian nonfiction. So I have half a chapter left, and then I am done. So I'm going to finish that tonight, but that is really the only reading I have done. So now I just finished feeding this baby. I'm going to go feed everybody else, and then we're going to do showers and hopefully a semi-early bedtime. So Groundhog's Day part 7. Tomorrow there's a story time, so we might go to that if we're feeling brave and the day works out. So that is everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.